Hey everyone, if you haven't heard yet, Torn Banner just released No More Room in Hell 2 in early access, and as someone with over 2,000 hours in Chivalry 2, I had to check out their new project. For my viewers unfamiliar with this title, here's a quick breakdown. It's a first-person, 8-player co-op survival extraction game set in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Your goal? Gear up by going to locations and solving puzzles, and you have to rendezvous with other survivors. And at the end, you have to prevent a power plant from melting down by solving more puzzles. Teamwork is critical, and these zombies, they're tough. Unless you land a headshot, they can lose limbs and still come at you. Now, what makes this game stand out? I love the premise. As somebody whose first Xbox 360 game was Left 4 Dead, I've been looking for something to scratch that zombie itch for years. But one thing that's always bugged me about Left 4 Dead and other horde shooters is how easy it is to mow through zombies. No More Room in Hell 2 flips that dynamic here. Every zombie feels like a real threat, and every bullet fired draws even more undead towards your team. This game hits that survival vibe I've been craving. But let's talk about the problems. Here's the thing. This game costs $30 to play in early access, and if you've checked the Steam page, you've probably seen the overwhelmingly negative reviews, which have actually gotten better in the last week. Now, why were those reviews so bad at the beginning? Well, day one was a disaster. The servers were a mess, players got matched with people from different regions, zombies were teleporting, and crashes were frequent at the beginning. And oh boy, the bugs. I could make a whole video just on the bugs. But here are some highlights that I saw when I was playing. I had bugs where I couldn't switch weapons. I couldn't sprint at all. If you were watching the streams, I was just hopping around like a bunny the entire game. It was so annoying. And I also had bugs where I couldn't even heal. Honestly, if I were Torn Banner, I'd have released this as a free playtest instead of slapping a $30 price tag on it. In its current state, I think it could take over a year before this game becomes truly playable. And thinking about playable, this game has a replayability problem. While the early stages, gearing up and meeting survivors, are fun, the final objective at the power plant gets stale fast. It's the same objective every single run. After just 2 hours, my group was already breezing through it with zero effort. The lack of variety hurts the experience, especially in a game like this. Should you buy this game now? Hell no. Not yet. It's just not ready. However, credit where it's due, Torn Banner is actively working on the servers and patching out the worst bugs. They've also acknowledged the complaints about replayability and plan to rework the final objective. That's why I say, let them cook. There's potential here, and I'll be checking in periodically to see how the game progresses, and I'll keep you all updated. But for now, do not buy this game. Let's not reward developers for launching broken games with a $30 price tag. This gameplay footage you're watching is from the latest hotfix on 1030, and I can already see improvements, but it still needs time in the oven. Look, I really want this game to succeed. I've waited a long time for a zombie game that captures the gritty, immersive survival experience that I've dreamed of since Left 4 Dead. And if Torn Banner sticks with it, I believe that in about a year, this game can become something special. Until then, save your money. I'll keep an eye on the game's development and let you know when it's worth buying. If you're interested in following the progress of No More Room in Hell 2, subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment with your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.